All right, we're back in the shop. We've got a little bit of work to do today. We just got home last night around 4 a.m. from Merced Raceway. It went great. We started from last and got up to fourth place. So it was a good night. Kept the car in one piece, and now we have some work to do. Just a little bit of washing and making sure that it's ready for not next weekend, but the weekend after in Bakersfield. So I'll take you guys along, kind of show you my process for just washing it and getting it all clean for the next race. Got a couple minor things to do with the front end. We're going to change the suspension around a little bit just because we're going from a non-winged to a winged race. But stay tuned. So right here, I'm just starting off by taking it off the jacks and putting it on the floor, so I'm able to roll it out and ultimately in the driveway where we're going to wash it. And right here you can see me rolling it out by myself, and you can just enjoy my pain and suffering as I try to maneuver it around. This right here isn't working very well for me. I use the jack to kind of pivot the car, and it's just on my driveway, it's banked, so it wants to tip the jack over. Yeah, it was a struggle, but it took me a couple tries and I got it figured out. And right here we are just putting it back on jacks. There's my dog. And what I do is I block the front instead of using jacks up there. I don't know, it's just the way I was taught to do it. Then obviously jacks on the back. It takes a little bit because the car kind of moves around when I'm lowering it, so you can see me kind of move the jacks around and try to get them in the right place. And right here, just putting some degreaser on the car, putting it on the chain, kind of all over. Definitely focusing on the chain though, and then we transition into using the pressure washer to wash the chain and get all the dirt off. Just because the chain needs to be clean. If the chain's not clean, it's not going to roll as well. So, we definitely put a lot of emphasis on that, and then I go around the car with the pressure washer. I mean, this is all pretty basic stuff. Get the tire. Pretty satisfying. I don't know. Depends if you like cleaning things. I do. So there you go. Then we're going to hit it with the good old-fashioned foam cannon. Just get this thing all soapy, so when we wipe it down, it's just, there's a lot of soap everywhere. I don't know, it hits everything. As you can see, I'm covering the car in soap. And wiping her down. Yeah, I mean, it's not a very glorious process, just kind of something you have to do. Figured I would show you guys how I do it. It's nothing special really, just want to have a clean race car at the end of the day. It takes a long time. Move on here to the other side, same thing. Alright, so I finished doing the outside of the car. We soaped it down, wiped it, all that stuff. Now I'm going to take the body panels off so I can get a little bit more detailed in the engine compartment and also in the driver's area too, so we can get it all clean. Yep, so just getting the body panels off. These ones down here are a little tricky. So you can see me kind of trying to work them out and figure out how to get them out without like bending them too much. I'm sure people are better at this than me. I'm fairly new at these cars in general, so feel free to leave your critiques in the comments. I'm sure people will. I'm sure I'm doing stuff wrong, but just I don't know. It's the way I do it. We got one final rinse here with the pressure washer. Pretty straightforward. Then we're gonna blow it all off. We don't want any water sitting on any of the electrical components or anything like that. Yeah, and then we're gonna have a nice start for you guys so you can hear it running. All right, well there you have it. That's the washing process for the Lightning Sprint. Yeah, I just figured I'd kind of take you guys along for the process of what it's like to get a car ready for race day. There's a whole lot more that goes into it than just washing it, obviously. But yeah, as you can see, we don't just roll the car out of the trailer and race it on race day. There's a lot that goes into it before that. So, just something as simple as washing it takes a whole day. So, yeah, appreciate you watching if you stuck around this long. See you in the next one.